Hey guys, this is Geoff, and today is Australia Day. And to celebrate, we're going to make slow cooked lamb, 6 hours, in fact, or 7 when you rest it, but who's counting, right? And it's probably our last show in this house, Yaso.
Yeah.
Because we've sold, which is why we've been a little bit absent. But yeah, so new location for the next one. Anyway, slow cooked lamb, Greek potatoes, and I'm going to try and get Yaso on camera.
No chance.
And that's going to be an interesting battle because, well, she's the expert at them. But anyway, slow cooked lamb. Let's go. All right, so we've got a lovely leg of lamb here. First thing we need to do with our boning knife is just give it a little score so we can let our spice rub penetrate a little bit. Just hash pattern it. Doesn't have to be too exact. Both sides. Don't go too deep, just enough to break the surface and get it in a little bit. That's it. All right, I've got a little bit of rub left over from the last time I made this, but I'm just going to top it up. So, for the spice rub, we want a teaspoon of smoked paprika, half a teaspoon of thyme, not too much because it can get overpowering, a teaspoon of black pepper, lovely, a teaspoon of onion powder, done. Teaspoon of cumin and a teaspoon of, when it comes out, where is it? There we go. Teaspoon of salt. Lovely. And all we need to do is coat with a little bit of olive oil.
Why do you leave that bone thing?
Because it's the bone
don't
thing.
hold it like that, Geoff.
It's the chef's snack, Yaso.
Mm-hmm.
That's the chef's privilege. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Why do you leave that bone thing in?
Why are you such a meat hater, Yaso? All right, so spice rub, just all over. Don't ignore the sides. Other side. I'm rushing because apparently the kids haven't had breakfast yet, and apparently I was supposed to have done that. So,
No.
isn't it like the mum's job, Bella?
Yes, I think so.
See, Yaso? Mum's job.
Why is it my job, Bella?
Because it's your job and Daddy has to do all the cooking for dinner.
That's it. All right, so that's basically it. 6 hours in the Kamado Joe, 250 degrees Fahrenheit, about 120 degrees Celsius, and it will be fall apart tender.
No one's
Who
gonna mind.
needs kids?
No one's gonna mind.
Who needs kids?
It's a sneeze.
Bella, I don't even like you. I don't like you at all. I don't even know what I was saying. 6 hours, 1 hour resting. I'm going to put it in now. I think I already said it. 250 Fahrenheit, 120 Celsius. We won't even check it for at least 2 hours. We're going to move some furniture actually in the meantime over to our new house, which, well, it's a temporary house because we're building, but it's not too far away. Who even needs to know that? Probably no one. Everyone's like, who gives a shit about your moving house, Geoff? Absolutely nobody.
I didn't want to, yeah.
We just shut up, Geoff.
Right
yeah.
on your parade.
So I'm going to put this on now, and we'll try and get Yaso on camera a bit later on to do some Greek spuds to go with it. So I have nothing else left to say. Let's go. Let's get this on. I did forget to say, obviously you can do this in your oven as well. You don't get that kind of charry, natural smoky flavour, but you know, it's all good. So let's get this guy on. Just right in the middle. So we're not going to check this for about 2 to 3 hours. It'll be 2 to 3 hours open and then 3 hours wrapped in a braising liquor. So when we're ready to do that, we'll show you the next bit.
Yum.
Yum. This is Yasmin peeling Greek style and wasting half the potato with her thick peely slices.
This is the only way to peel and cut vegetables. You know what? It's quite appropriate for Australia Day that you peel them that way.
Why is that? Look how much faster it is, and look at this thing where you've hacked off half the potato, and I've got these tiny little peels here, and you've got this giant thing here with like half the potato left on it. You spud. Okay, Greek potatoes, Greek style Yaso potatoes. So basically I've got a whole bag that I peeled here, a couple kilos, and we just want to cut them into quarters or sixths, depending on how big they are, but kind of like that. Is that acceptable to you? Oh, Greek Australian chef of the house. Mm-hmm. Yes. Bit biggish.
Yeah.
Bit biggish. So ones like that, we kind of just
Yeah.
do it more like that. Yep. Yaz declined to be on camera, even though she's just done her nails and paid probably $75 and told me that it's $20.
Why would I need to lie?
That's making the conversation a bit serious. Anyway, so just go through and run through all of these spuds. Okay, we're running out of everything in this house, but I think we can scrape it together. So about a tablespoon of Dijon mustard.
I usually put it in the lemon. Okay.
But what's the difference? We're going to mix it in anyway. The complaining is endless.
If you're going to do it right.
Well, you can see that I've already watered down this to kind of get it all out of the jar because we're
Disgusting.
running out of everything in this one. All right, that's that. How much? I've got about a half a cup of lemon juice here, Yaso.
Yep.
About a whole lot.
Absolutely. But that's how we like them.
Lemony. I mean, quite lemony. About a cup, I think, of chicken stock. We'll just have a look and the expert can decide.
Yeah, that's heaps.
That's heaps?
Yeah, it's heaps.
So, yeah, that was a cup. 1 cup. A tablespoon of oregano. Lovely. Also run out of that too. Excellent. And some salt. About that much?
A bit more.
That was about a couple teaspoons full
Don't
maybe?
need seasoning. Teaspoon.
Teaspoon-ish of pepper. Bit more.
No,
Yeah, a bit more. There we go. All right, and
you're not done.
I'm not done.
No.
What else am I missing?
What's the most important ingredient?
Lathi. Olive oil. Neither Yaso or I ever measure, so we're just going to measure it out as we pour. So we'll go.
Keep going. Keep going. Okay, you're good.
That's about a half cup, I reckon. And then we mix. Just like that. Conor McGregor. 200-degree oven for about an hour, hour and a half, or something.
Yeah.
Is that about right? And then at the end we'll grill the tops with the top element of the oven. So in we go.
I don't do that, but okay.
Well, I like them to be a bit crispy.
Yeah, they're
on
not
the
meant
top.
to be. They're meant to be wet.
Well, it's Australia Day, and you can have your Greek potatoes, but they're going to have a little bit of Aussie in them with a little bit of crispy top action.
How's your work?
Stop complaining. All right. So, Annabella, what do you like about the chef's lamb?
I really like it because you have my favorite seasoning on it.
And what seasoning's on it?
Paprika, pepper, onion powder, salt, and then you shake it up.
That's pretty close. Nice work, dude. Have you checked the lamb? Is it ready to put into the tray yet?
Not ready yet.
Not ready.
Not really ready
I'll give us a
yet.
hot tip. I just checked it and it is ready, so we need to hurry up and go and get it out.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Oh, she wants to get in again because she's really keen to be on the video today.
Okay, lamb's ready to turn. We've got some good colour on it, so come on in, Yaso. So we've got, basically what you want is so we've been right on 3 hours now, and that's got great colour, and that's really what you want before you wrap it up. We want a bit of a crust on the outside and some good colour, and then when we braise it, that's when we're going to tenderise it. So we'll just grab that out of there.
This is my potato tray though. You're using my grandmother's tray,
Well,
so I'm going to need that back.
Well, you see, the lamb takes precedence, so you're going to need to get another tray. Let's go inside. We'll show you what's next. Cup-ish of red wine. Just pull that in and around. That might be a bit more than a cup, but I don't really care. 1 cup's good enough. Cup and a half to 2 cups of chicken broth.
You roasted up that chicken earlier today, didn't you, Geoff?
I did. Well, it's made from chickeny bones, and I'm not going to teach you how to do that. You can find another video, something helpful, aren't I? A couple sticks of a couple sticks of rosemary, some thyme, bit on top, bit around the joint, just like that. And scatter in a few bay leaves. Beautiful. And then seal it up. And that goes back in for about 3 more hours until it's pull apart tender with forks. So we'll probably check it at about the 2 hour mark-ish. What are you smiling
I
at?
just sometimes want to punch you in the face.
What did I do to deserve
just
that?
Your face sometimes makes me...
I'm trying to,
Yeah.
to teach you.
Try harder.
We just got back from moving furniture and Yaso put a hole in the wall and...
And it's still your face I want to punch.
My life is messed up. Anyway, we'll check it after 2 hours, but about 3 more hours covered up. It'll steam and tenderize and start to fall apart. So
Yum.
we'll be back shortly for potato time. We're right on 3 hours wrapped, 6 hours total. Let's have a look. I'll just gently lift this back without steaming myself. And we'll just check to see if this, you can see that's completely pulling apart now. So we are good to go. Don't steal piss off. So what we want to do is wrap this back up and let this rest for about an hour. After that it'll be lovely, juicy and tender. Juices run back into it and it'll pull apart even easier than what it is now. Hopefully it should completely and utterly fall apart. Voila.
Damn.
So just... Oh yes. Cast that aside. And if we pull this, I mean that's just completely and utterly falling apart. Magnificent. I'm going to transfer this to a platter. Just give me one
Just check it. Let me just check it.
I mean, if you get the tongs in here, that's just completely and utterly falling apart. So, all plated up. This is a lovely plate of food. Yaso has made a very lovely Greek salad, which I might get to, perhaps.
Yeah. There it
Here's a
is.
stylish bowl.
Nice.
In a stylish bowl
I'm
as well.
starving, come on.
That's magnificent. Little bit of Greek yogurt on top, and you might be wondering, why have you made Greek potatoes with your lamb? I mean, the whole thing's pretty Mediterranean anyway, but Yaso, for those that don't know, is of the Greek, so we kind of melded 2 days together. But anyway, 6-hour pulled lamb, which completely melts in your mouth. It is delicious. A little bit of natural charcoal smoke that just kind of seeps into it. Stunning dish. Lemony potatoes, which have soaked up all that liquor that we put with it. Amazing stuff. Definitely give it a try. We're going to tuck in and eat now, so thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for filming again, Yaso, who's got a snarl on her face, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers, everyone.